Hey everyone, welcome back to Son of a Viet Kieu, a channel where I'm going to share my stories as a German Vietnamese living in Ho Chi Minh cities and all my other thoughts that come randomly into my mind. Last week, I was actually watching a TikTok video and it was really wholesome. So basically in this TikTok video, I saw a little boy, an Asian boy, I guess they were from Singapore, and this boy was sitting in front of his piano with his mom. And I guess he was like maybe, I would guess 4 years old, okay? And he was like talking into the camera like, hey guys, my mom is going to play piano for the first time in front of me. I'm so excited. And he was like just sitting down, turned over to the mom, and then she suddenly started playing the piano. And she played it perfectly. And the reaction of this little fella was like, so incredibly cute. He was like, oh my god, how you do that, how do you do that? He was like literally amazed about the skill and actually that his mom plays piano really well. And the topic, or like the title of the video, was along the lines, your parents have been in your life, your entire life, but you have just been there partly. And this video, I guess, yes, on the one hand it's really cute, right, to see the reaction of this little fellow, but it also triggered something in me where I was just like, wow, this is actually so wholesome, and just helped me again, or I remembered again that I actually don't know much about my parents. Yes, I grew up in Germany, my parents are Vietnamese, but I actually don't know much about their background. How did they grow up? How did they come to Germany? What did they have to do and sacrifice in order to make all those changes? Yes, technically, I kind of know fractions about their life. And I just realized that most of the time when, as a teenager especially, when I struggled to, try to understand them and also try to make them understand me, that it's mostly because I didn't know them well. I literally knew them so little that, of course, we talked about generational gap, cultural gap, but I also never put the effort into it to ask more as a child, to try to comprehend where their action came from, where they stand in life, how they grew up, and why they believe in those certain belief systems that they have, which might be still different to how I got raised, or how my friends got raised actually in Germany, right? I'm not sure about you, but as a German Vietnamese, you always clash between different cultures. For me, it was the German culture. Growing up, seeing my German friends enjoying life in a summer holiday, whereas I had to study in summer class or study Vietnamese and stuff like that. It's just like, now that I see this video, it gives a whole new perspective onto this, and it just inspired me personally to reach out to my family, actually, to reconnect to them, to say, hey, maybe I will ask more, and who knows, maybe they will open up. Maybe it helps me to work out through my, not childhood traumas, but like things that happened in the past that left a scar, or yes, that's the one thing that I was like thinking when I was watching this video, right? How much effort do I actually put into in order to understand my family, my parents, and my mom and my dad, and which would probably lead to a better understanding and living together. But on the other hand, what I was also thinking now, since I'm grown up now, I'm married now, and I live on my own independently, I was like also thinking at the same time, do I actually also give my parents the opportunity to learn more about my life? Yes, I grew up mainly with my mom because my parents are divorced. Then I moved out, And since then, I actually think that my parents don't really know what's going on in my life, but I actively also never gave them the chance to understand what's going on in my life. So in order to deepen the relationship between my parents and me, and also create a better foundation for understanding each other, I decided to, well, reach out to them, call them, and step by step, I would say, step by step, ask more questions, but also be more willing to share about my life, so that, who knows, maybe in a couple of years we will find more common grounds, have more deep conversation, or are able to have more deep conversation, because we actually want to understand each other more. And even though I'm living in Vietnam now, my dad is in Germany, my brother's in Germany, my mom is in north of Vietnam, maybe this whole situation, and we can bridge those gaps or like distances just by like a mutual understanding of each other. So yeah, that was my take from this video, where I was like thinking, wow, yeah, it's right. Parents, especially when you're a kid, have been there your whole time, but you actually don't know much about them. But then on the other hand, on the other side, as soon as you grow up and move out, maybe it's a good idea to also give them a chance to get to know you again, and reconnect. Yeah, I just thought it was a really wholesome TikTok video that I saw, and I actually just commented also on that video, and just thanking them for inspiring me and open up my eyes and see things from a different perspective. So yeah, what's your take? Comment below, and I'm really curious how you connect with your family. Are you connected? Do you have a good relationship? How you deal with that? I might be able to learn from you as well. Thank you. Yes, okay, it's getting hot. I should start running now. Well then, see you next week when I enjoy my morning walks and find something new to share about. See ya.